out and I got that grift. I was like, no, because you people are bloodthirsty. Y'all bloodthirsty as hell. Y'all just want some drama. Yeah, y'all want some drama, and y'all not finna embarrass
my family.
Yeah, my mama done been through enough in life. Y'all not finna embarrass her just so y'all get some money, and it's not gonna be embarrassing. My mama would have she'd have told them people, listen, I don't know what y'all talk about. Whoever told you this, they lying to you, and go on about your business. So that's how she would have did it. Cause people y'all don't need to go out there and exploit your life like that. It's no reason to go out there if you don't have no reason to go out and do something like that. If you're not really trying to find, like me, when I was younger and I didn't know who my dad was, I wanted to go on one of them shows to try to find my dad. But lo and behold, you just asked the creator above and he delivered. I figured out, I found out who my dad was, he came to me. So I didn't have to go on no television show.
Do you appreciate your dad?
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
I hated my father.
That's
a
my guy.
contrast between them. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. My dad is my guy, man. He was just like me but in bigger form. I didn't know. I was always taught to. My mama. One good thing about my mom, she never taught me to hate my dad. She never taught me to hate him or my side of the family. She always taught me be open. If and when you meet him, be open to the fact. She's like, be open to the fact of getting to know your people. Be open to the fact of getting to know who you are. Be open to the fact of getting to know that side of your family so you can know who you fully are.
You know what I think is so crazy is the contrast between me and you.
Yeah.
How we get along on the same topics. Yet your father totally supportive around you. You know, had the back.
Yep.
And I will just say it as flat as I can. With my father, it's like.
Yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah.
You told me that a lot of times, bro. Y'all don't know how many times we didn't have this discussion about me and Thea had this discussion about
our dads.
Yeah, I didn't meet my dad until I was like 21 years old.
My dad, Thea would always tell me, and I was like, oh, with my dad, I'll snap his fucking neck.
Yeah, but
I want to kill my father.
Yeah, and I always had a stepfather who I don't consider a stepfather. That's my dad too, but that's my father. But I always had, if I never met my dad before, shout out to my dad, but if I never met him before, I still had a super strong father figure in my life. So basically, I knew what to do. And my stepdad is one of the coolest. My father is one of the coolest people you'll meet. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know my dad, Bernard, he one of the coolest OGs y'all ever meet. You know what I'm saying? But my real dad, Clarence, he's also one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. He's stupid smart. He got dumb knowledge on a whole plethora of things, and I just sit up there and listen to him. And he, even to this day, I get on the phone with him. He teach me stuff. I'm 40-something years old, and I still listen to my pops like I'm a 4-year-old child reading a book.
Cool shit when you're in your 40s, and and then you sit back and you're like, but I can still learn.
Yeah.
Like when somebody tells you something, you're like, holy shit, I'm still getting better.
Boy, that's the best thing in life. That's what
Shout out
keep
to
you going.
Joel. I gotta give that to my boss. Shout out to Over Ice. These guys have been making me such a better person.
Yeah, because
I love it. It's just positive energy. And even in my elder years, I'm still learning. I'm still like a child in a candy store.
You realize that you're an elder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning. But I can still have the youth energy to like.
Yeah. You can never use your loop.
Yes, I do. That's why I take a nap at 6 p.m.
You sleep and through your back.
I sneezed and pulled my back out. Yes, I did do that.
That's because you probably you was MMA.
I understand that.
You know, I work hard.
Blew his back.
That's the only thing she has.
No, but that's
because okay, no, that's because she wanted to get down one morning, and I wasn't feeling it. I told her in privacy that I sneezed and blew my back out, babe. I can't drive it into like I used to, but give me a second. She got mad.
Sneezed and blew.
She got mad.
I didn't know what about. Now that I know the origin of that story, that's even funnier. That's even funnier now that I know that the origin of that whole thing.
She wanted it in the morning. I couldn't do it. My back hurt.
I chew it.
Yeah. And I explained to her, babe, I'm sorry. It's not you.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah. I just can't now.
I used to have I had a bum shoulder, and sometimes you couldn't. I can't move certain ways.
I noticed when you get hurt as a man, that's when the girl want to jump on top of the injured part and just fuck with that part the most.
That's the weakness. That's that pouncing point. Once you get that, oh, you vulnerable now. Let me go ahead and
Yeah, they love it when we're vulnerable.
Mhm.
They love it when we're like,
I remember you did this to me 3 months ago. Let me just go ahead.
They want to hear you yell. They
go
want to
ahead.
hear you scream like a bitch. It's so
Don't
weird.
talk your shit up.
Yeah, the
You
vulnerability.
can bag your shit up at any time, at any point of the day.
Yeah, that's it. That you just hear that, they be like, "Oh, you vulnerable?
Yo, nah, I can
Let me
do
jump
it.
on you."
But if you tell me to stop,
Like,
I'm gonna
feel
stop.
this,
No,
feel this.
no. If a girl
That's
say,
hard,
if a
that's
girl
rough.
say, yo, if a girl say
That's
stop,
still badass. That's hard. That's rock. All day, every day.
that's me. Yeah, that's rock.
Boy, this.
And the one day he can't because he threw his back out from the teeth.
Oh no,
That's
no,
hard. That's rock.
that's rock.
That rock.
That's rock. But hey, hold on, it split a little bit. Hold on, that shit went to Pebbles a little bit. Hold on. But no, back to that the lady that died. You see that one lie
Go on.
cost that no. No, boy, I be. For one, you gonna get me beat up. And for two, that would tear me up. But no, that getting back to the old girl, the reason I have no remorse for her, or don't even care about her perishing. I'm one of them immortal people. I just want to live forever. But when death comes around, I push that away. It happened. I don't care. When it's my time, whatever. But her,
It's your time.
Yeah.
It's what you did while you were here.
yes,
Remember?
her specifically, that lady, the only reason she admitted that she lied is because she wanted to get into heaven. Not because she felt guilty about what happened to that young man. Not because they ran up in that young man's house, the brother, and the father and the boyfriend, or the husband, whoever it
Talking
was.
about that?
The lady that got Emmett Till killed.
Oh, okay.
Her dad and the boyfriend ran up in that Emmett Till's house, told his parents, if you try to stop us, we're going to kill everybody in your house. Drug him out of his house, took him to the woods, and they proceeded to beat that young man to death. She didn't care about none of that. She just wanted entry into heaven. One thing about it, all three of them, if I'm not mistaken, the father, the boyfriend at the time, and her, they all died of some type of cancer. So, to me, I think that was God saying, okay, you thought you got away with this, but this what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna go ahead and slip you this. Your dad and your brother, they already gone too.
All right. So, Degenerate Gent fact. Okay?
Yes.
Emmett Lewis Till, July 25th, 1941, August. Till August 28th, 1955, only 14
Yeah, he
years
was only
old.
14 years old, bro.
Could you imagine what legacy would have left at 14 years old?
You don't know what
Nothing.
Emmett Till could have been. He could have been like somebody that created something. He could have been a senator.
African American boy who was abducted, tortured, and lynched. That's punishment.
For a lie.
Punishment.
All for hey, you know what? Hey, if y'all
Look, you dragged me. You beat me. Not even beat me.
No,
like
you
there's a
tortured.
difference between stomping. You're tortured,
yeah, you tortured me.
and then you hang
And then
me.
you hang me. And the mom, the reason that we even had a civil rights movement and bill passed is because his mom left the casket open so people could see what they
Pain.
did to him.
In 1955, this happened. After being accused of offending a white woman,
By whistling at her.
Carolyn Bryant. Carolyn Bryant.
I would
in
never
her
say her name.
family's in her family's
Yes.
grocery store.
Yeah, no, yeah.
The brutality of his murder and the acquittal of his killers drew attention
Yes.
to the long history of violent persecution of African
African
Americans
American.
in the United States.
He was a kid.
Till posthumously became an icon of the civil rights movement.
Remember, I just told y'all, he the reason that the whole civil rights movement started and bills got passed because she had an open casket for him. And she let all type of Americans, black Americans, white Americans, everybody that's
pain.
American, and she let them come see that
If a
child.
mother, I don't care if it's a white mother, a black mother,
Yeah.
a Latin mother, an English mother,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if your child dies,
Yeah.
you're going to feel away.
Mm-hmm. And they say that it was during the funeral, bro. It was white women that came and broke down in tears. It was like really racist white women that came and looked. Racist white men came and looked, seen that child, broke down in tears, and renounced the racism instantly. Poop, we finna do everything we can to help y'all.
But they still because it took that.
Baby,
Yeah.
you gotta come over here and talk.
Yeah. It's obvious. That's immoral.
Yeah.
That's not right to do in the first place, and it
Nope.
should have been done in due process.
Yep.
So don't come here saying that, oh, now I'm not racist anymore. Bitch, you're gonna be racist for the rest of your life.
Yeah. They shouldn't have took that.
Don't come and now over the grave and try to get your pass into heaven like that.
Yeah, and that's what made me mad about old girl. I know her name. That's what made me mad about her is that she didn't care about none of that. That didn't affect
She
her.
just
No
cared
way,
about
shape,
her
or
own
form.
ass.
Yeah,
She only saved her own ass.
yeah. She wanted to cover her own self. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing this just because I want entry into heaven, not because I feel bad about lying on him, which she said herself.
She knew it was a lie. That's why she knew
Yes.
she wouldn't be granted into the gates of heaven.
Yeah, she
'Cause she
knew.
lied.
Yeah, she lied and she got that young man killed, and she didn't care about that. That wasn't no problem for her. She wanted to say, "Oh, I got to clear my soul so I can get into
she
heaven."
cleared herself from her family when all that shit popped off and said he did that. Then as she got older, she was like, I totally fucked up in life. And then started, you know something I realized? You ever realize those most religious old ass people telling you to go back to God and find church? Those are the biggest sinners.
Yeah.
They're the ones who gotta repent the most.
Yeah, and did the most stuff, and
And us, we're just normal. We're just like, yeah, I'll take a dollar candy bar. I'll cheat on a girl. Like,
Yeah.
Or I'll cheat on my boyfriend. You
Yeah.
know, but you got killers and murderers and rapists and pedophiles and all this out here. What the fuck?
yeah,
We measure our sins.
yeah,
We don't see it like this. To us, this is foreign.
yeah, like that, and that right there, but kind of it drew me away from religious aspects in a little bit, but
I do like positive religion.
yeah,
I do like gospel. I do like,
I like the
I
positive.
do like New
aspects.
Age rap. That gospel rap that
Yeah.
they got coming out. That shit.
I mess around with that. Anything that's positive, I can
do.
hop on the train.
Yeah.
I can hop on the train of positivity. But that little aspect and that lady herself, I have no remorse for what happened to her. If anything bad happened to her in life, it was supposed to. But you sat there and you got a young man killed. That young man didn't do anything. He was going home. He was going to the grocery store to buy groceries, then go home.
14.
He may have just
14.
He looked in your direction, and who knew? You thought you was okay. Your boyfriend was with you. Your dad was
Yo,
with
he
you.
might have had a good ass date and just felt happy and looked at her with a smile. It's like, hey,
That's
how you
what
doing?
they said.
Like,
She said he whistled at her.
he was just probably fucking happy.
He never whistled. That's the whole thing. He didn't say
But you
anything.
get what I'm saying. You know how
Yeah.
we get when we're good, when
Yeah.
we're happy. We're always gonna
Yeah,
talk.
but in those times, those
Yeah.
kids knew.
Yeah.
not to-
Yeah, he
But
knew.
he was
Yeah.
14 though.
Yeah, Emmett Till, he knew. He knew not to. He knew not to. He didn't even look her direction.
That's
She
why the
just
whole
looked.
thing just seemed bullshit.
Yeah, she looked, seen him. He may have
She
quickly
just never
glanced.
saw it blow up the way it did.
Yeah, she
She
thought.
just thought it'd be another black
She
boy.
thought
and
maybe
that's
her
it.
white boyfriend would have smacked the black boy around and called it
Yeah.
a day and that's it.
She thought she could have slid it under the rug, or she thought
You
like,
realize
okay,
the shit she
And that's
put this
sad
on there?
because that was the norm. It
yep,
was happening all the time anyway.
yeah,
Bro.
So that's why she thought, it's not going to get blown
Bro,
up like
you got
that.
me upset
It
till
just happened to be that one white chick that it did get blown up
Bro,
on.
you got me upset till tomorrow. I'm just realizing right now as we talk about it, Emmett Till was only 14.
Yeah.
I thought he was a grown man.
no, he was
No,
only
that's a
14
child.
years old. Yeah, that's what made it so.
Bro,
That's
if
what
I
made
died
it
at
worse.
Bro, I never would have been the man I am. If you
What was the
die
name of that one kid though? That they stuffed him with newspaper. Had
Yeah.
it rolled up in one of those mats from
Yeah,
the PE.
it was
no,
it was a black
it was
kid.
a wrestling match.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a wrestling match.
You saw that with me.
But you know
Yep.
they took out. They trying to figure that out still. They took out that young man's organs. The black kid that got killed in the school, and they rolled him up in the mat.
Yes.
Somehow some way his organs were surgically removed. They said perfectly removed from his body.
and replaced with with newspaper.
And they filled it up with newspaper. Whoever killed it, but I think they come to find out they said it was the coach's son, the coach of the.
No, he was a prime player.
No, it was the coach's son. They said it was somehow dude was got his spot on that team, and the coach and his son had something to do with the young man getting murdered.
Please find that story for us, please.
Yeah,
put that. Oh, and also we are so sorry. Oh, if you look at the boxes underneath this screen right here, like, love, subscribe, drop a comment in there.
We need y'all to do that.
Drop mad comments.
You know what I'm saying?
I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, drop.
Yeah.
And if
ask me how my day is going.
And if y'all
I will tell you.
If y'all got any information about, if y'all got more information and more details about some of the stories that we didn't say, put that in it. Put that in too.
Oh, you got one homeboy that used to do it all the time with us. Give him a shout out because he used to be like, yo, follow up on this part of that. Like, he used to listen to us hard.
Yeah, I forgot who that was.
Yeah, but he used to give us all the extensions.
Yeah, shout out to my guy who used to do that. We gonna try to get you back.
Follow back at us.
Yeah, try to make you a moderator or something so you can get that. But yeah,
give us the stories.
Yeah, that's what. All in all, this episode was about basically the.
Oh, I'll wrap it up. Can I wrap it up? Please. Okay, thank you.
You're
okay. So this started out with Johnathan Majors.
Yep.
He had a team of success. The minute success went to his head, and he got real. Real. Because we're talking about, we wouldn't be us either. They dropped him. Now, and later on in this conversation, you see how we talked about people that drop success when they start acting too risky. Then from there, the regrets.
Yep.
Then different strokes. Then, you get it? Like, then Disney, then things.
Child stars.
Yes. This whole point of this conversation is basically watch where you're stepping. Know your level of success.
Yes.
And honestly, you're not a victim. You signed up for this.
Yep.
You want to be the next Justin Bieber or Selena or Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande.
Just
you know,
Timberlake.
the kids, as we're talking about. You know, you're going to have to pay some dues.
Yeah. Y'all parents, watch out for your kids too.
And yeah, that's what we're saying. That's where all this came from. Not only were we the kids wanting to be Disney stars, we are now the parents of Disney stars.
Yeah, new Disney stars. Watch out for them.
Now we're being very protective of our own.
Got you. Because they're there.
Johnathan Majors, I love you. I honestly,
mad respect, my brother.
Love you, bro. I don't think there's ever gonna be a movie I don't watch you in.
Yeah.
You are great. You still got it. Okay, you made some mistakes.
Yeah.
Now you see the real Hollywood.
Yes.
The minute you made a mistake,
yep,
they dropped your ass.
They jumped on you.
Yep. We got your back, bro.
We got your back.
We got you, bro. All right.
We got you, man.
Degenerate Gents, Fuckboy of the Year Award.
Yeah. Fuckboy of the Year Award. And to all those other, the second half was when we were talking about the life of Jerry Springer for a little bit. And
that was a success.
Yeah, the success of Jerry Springer and a little bit of his life. And that was basically telling y'all that lies can get you killed. Not telling the truth can get you stuck in the box. And don't try to repent just because you feel like you won't get into heaven.
These guys hold their truth.
Exactly. Hold your truth like a trophy.
And just so you know, this is how we put it. Jerry Springer, scumbag, Maury scum.
Yes.
You get it? But
scummy. Hey, all scummies.
But they live their truth.
Yep.
At the end of the day, you knew exactly who Jerry was.
Yep.
You knew exactly who Maury was.
Yep.
You know exactly who all these guys were.
Yep.
But that woman who killed Emmett Till,
yes,
you did not know who she was till she realized she was going to die.
Yes.
And knew she was going straight to hell.
Exactly.
For that lie.
Yes. And that what gave her the extra oomph to go ahead and admit after 60-something years that young man didn't do anything to her. Emmett Till could have been one of the great senators. He could have been a great inventor. He could have been on track to be a president.
Just something to invest in the culture.
He could have been somebody. He could have been somebody special and important, but we'll never know because one little lie and one person wanting to hide something during an era where that was just condoned we lost a good young man to a BS lie. And me, you always have remorse for people. You always give people their chances and everything like that. But when it comes to certain things like that, I don't hate anybody. I just hate what she did. And I hate how she tried to cover it up and then cover her own ass. And then when she died, luckily, nobody gave her any remorse. Nobody. Like, literally, you can check Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
I didn't even know she passed.
Yeah. People didn't even. And when people found out, they were more concerned. People were more sad that Jerry passed away than they was with that lady who got Emmett Till killed. They was just like, oh, she died, so what? Jerry died, oh, my homeboy. You know, so.
Hold on, we got one more to do. So, with that being said,
yes,
I'm doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Maury lived his truth.
Yep.
Jerry lived his truth.
Yep.
Steve lived his truth.
Yep.
We live our truth.
Mm-hmm.
The only gripe we have is we're talking about, and actually, who we talking about, the actor again? Kang?
Johnathan Majors.
Johnathan Majors, you made a mistake.
We all do.
We all do. You just hit a pivot of success.
Yes.
Okay? Take the L.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
Okay? Do some indie movies.
Yes.
Get yourself back up. Right? You'll be great. Trust me. We'll all forget about this.
Yep. So many actors that did.
But nobody will ever forget what that white bitch did to Emmett Till.
Nobody.
Make sure y'all remember that.
Yeah.
We can forget everything else. Just make sure
Don't forget that.
that white bitch never gets in the gates.
Never. I hope God still got her waiting
This guy
outside.
punished so. How long was he in jail?
Cool.
Emmett Till.
He wasn't even in jail, bro. He got
They
drugged.
hung.
Yeah, he got drugged.
Oh, they killed him. Yeah, you get it.
They went in his house
Torture.
and drug him out of his house.
Killed.
Yeah, he didn't even make it to jail. They drug him out of his house, beat him, tortured him, and hung him.
Bitch, they gotta bury you under the jail.
Dang.
There's no way. There's no way.
I hope she
She
still.
ain't even my bloodline, but if something like this happened to D, you're locking me up.
We going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no way
I hope
that
she's
shit
still
that happened
outside.
is gonna happen right now.
I hope God got her still waiting outside.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
no, you can't come in here yet because you doing too much. But with that being said, we're going to end it right there. We love y'all. Johnathan Majors. Bounce back.
Sorry,
my
was
boy.
so serious.
Yeah.
Johnathan Majors bounce back.
Yeah.
Yo, I know we gave you a hard time,
Yeah.
but no, we a fan.
Bounce back, my
Yes.
boy. All you childhood stars, hopefully y'all get right.
Y'all get good.
You know
Don't be so angry. Just live your life now. Be happy with what you got right now.
Exactly. R.I.P. to Emmett Till forever, my boy.
Live life.
We gonna live through you and
We'll always
for
give
you.
you a shout out.
Yes, sir. And Jerry Springer, do your thing.
R.I.P.
While you up there, do your thing, man. Say what's up to Biggie and Pop for us. That is the end of this one.
I ain't know so many niggas dated other niggas till I saw Jerry Springer.
Damn, that's wild.
God damn.
But
Okay.
we up out of here for now. I'm your boy D Witty.
I'm your boy Theo Badass.
And that is the conclusion.
Boom bop.